What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Supa back at it with another video. I know it's been a while, but I decided to come back today to do another tier list. This time we're going to be doing Bleach openings. I kind of wanted to get this video out before the new season comes because I'm looking forward to seeing the Blood War arc animated. I read that part like years ago, but to see it finally actually being adapted is pretty cool. So I figured to, celebrate that, we might as well go down the Bleach openings. And, Bleach has a lot of good openings, man. Like One Piece, they have some top-notch stuff. So if we run down the tiers, it's the same tiers as last time. We got the death skipping every time, which is, for the booty openings, openings that we're definitely skipping every time. We got the okay tier for, okay openings. The nice tier, which is a step above the okay, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. We got the flames tier, which are just super openings. I'm bopping these all the time. And then there's go, which just like for my One Piece tier list, it's gonna be reserved for my favorite opening in Bleach. So without any further ado, I say let's jump right into it. So for the first opening we got, it's the first one of Bleach. This is going to be a bit of a controversial opinion. I know a lot of people really love this opening. A lot of you probably saw this and think, oh, that's like an easy Flames tier, at minimum, right? Me personally, it's a nice. Hey, yo, it's a nice. I don't know. I couldn't, I'll say this, right? The opening is visually, really good. Visually, it's really nice to see, and it gives a very modern feel to like a lot of anime shows don't have. But my only issue with it is the actual song itself. The song isn't bad, but it's not it's not that crazy to me, you know what I mean? It's not that great. But I understand if this is your other people's flames, if this is other people's favorite, but for me personally, it's not really up there like that. But like I said, visually, it is really nice to look at. Now the second opening is Flames, man. Second opening is so great. It has a good tune to it that this is the first opening one of the first openings I've ever really truly enjoyed listening and watching. All the action that's in that opening, along with the tune of the song, it just mixed together really nicely. My favorite part in this opening is that part where Ichigo and his crew pulls up on I believe the Soul Society. I kind of forgot the details a bit, but Kenpachi drops down from the building he was standing on and starts clashing with Ichigo, and the song kind of just matches the movements. It's really nice. It's really nice. So yeah, it's a definite Flames tier, man. This one fills me with so much nostalgia. The third opening is really good. It's really good. I think it's called Ichiran no Hana, if I believe. Let me look that up. Yeah, it's called Ichiran no Hana. It's really nice. I don't really have much to say about it. It kind of has the same vibe as the second opening, really, where it's all this action. And the song kind of goes really well with it. I think though I would put it in nice. It's a nice for me, but it's a high nice. It's really good, in my opinion. It's really good, but I don't think it's just quite Flames for me. The fourth opening's good. The fourth opening's good. It's a very cool. The fourth opening's really good. I really enjoy it. The song's really nice. Especially the hook where it's tonight love is chasing till I cross the nation. Yeah, that it's a real good feel good opening. It has a really fun vibe. Also visually, this opening is really nice to look at. The characters in it are all dripped out, and the song's really good. Aesthetic wise, it looks really nice. And there's just filters they use, especially during the end part where they put everyone on CDs or on TVs. It's really good. It's really good. I like it. It's a nice for me. The fifth opening The fifth opening's pretty good. I'll give it. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I haven't had anyone in okay yet. I'm not really like an art major, so I don't really know how to explain this. But like, the art style is different from what they use in the show. The art style they use in this opening for a lot of it is different from what they kind of use in the show, and it just looks really good. And the song's really good too. So yeah, I think it's just a really nice one to always go back to sometimes. So I would just put it in nice. Aloneness. Now, Aloneness is my jam, man. Like, Aloneness, when I first got to Aloneness, man, I couldn't stop listening to this. Like, the sixth opening of Bleach is really good. Like, it opens up really good. It has a lot of good action in it. And the song's really good, too. So, I think it's going to be the first GOAT opening we have. Now, the GOAT tier could change anytime, you know. There's still, because of a lot of openings, and to be honest, there is an opening in my head that might replace it in the future. But for right now, Aloneness is up there. Aloneness is up there. It's really good. And just aesthetically pleasing to look at. And especially good to listen to. But yeah, Aloneness is there. The seventh opening. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. This might be the first okay opening we have. Like, it's alright. It's okay, right? But it's not like the song doesn't really do it for me. And I believe, I want to say Asian Kung Fu Generation made the song, which they're a good band, but this wasn't really it. But like in this like thumbnail picture here, there is a cool shot of the Espada, and there are a couple cool shots of the Espada in this opening. But other than that, it's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad by any means. It's just not that great for me. The 8th Bleach opening, I gotta put it in nice, man. It's so good. Or maybe even should it be Flames? Because here's the thing. Because this one's also like a very fun opening, but like this one, I just like the song a lot. But the thing is, I don't know if aesthetically wise, it'll make if it's Flames tier, but like song wise, definitely it is. I believe it's also played like during a filler arc too, but like so there wasn't really much. There wasn't really anything that crazy they could put in the opening, but I personally really enjoy this one. It's a good one to always go back and listen to. There's a truck going on in the background. I don't know if y'all could hear that. There's like an ice cream truck pulling up. So let me see if I could. So I hope the sound isn't gonna get through here. But alright. Next one is opening 9. I gotta say, opening 9 of Bleach is also Flames, man. Like, the song is a bop, I feel, and the visuals are on point. Like, I really like this part in the opening in the beginning where they show off like all the captains, and it's just kind of, they're all in this cool like art style, like wallpaper, like it's a real good visual scene, and the song's really good. The 10th opening of Bleach, Shoujo S. This one's really good. I really like this. The song especially is really nice. Honestly, it might be a high nice for me. I don't know if it's quite Flames, but I really like the song, and I really like the visuals are pretty good too. It's definitely a high nice for me. I don't know if it's quite Flames. It's not quite at Flames yet, because there's just a couple songs coming up that like I wouldn't really put this on their tier. But it's a really good song to always go back and listen to. And having Orihime and Rukia and Matsumoto sing this opening, visually at least, is really nice. It's really nice. So, opening 11. Opening 11, it's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's bad. This one came during the Zanpakuto filler arc, where they all like became like manifestations or something like that. Which honestly, I don't even mind. I didn't even mind that filler. Like, that filler was pretty interesting. It just kind of went on too long, in my opinion. The opening is, it's okay. It's okay. The songs are right. It's just not I just wouldn't listen to it like any time outside of the show. You know what I mean? But it's like it's okay. It's not terrible though, and the visuals, because it's like doing a whole showing all those impactful manifestations, is kind of interesting. But yeah, that's about it for me on that one. Change, or opening 12 of Bleach. I'm gonna tell you right here, this is where we get all the all the rest of our S tiers, because Change, bop. Change is a bop, man. It has a lot of good visuals in this. Like, you know, it has Ichigo falling through the sky. It has people fighting. The action's there. The melody is mixing really good with the choreography of everyone. It's a really good opening, and you know, I really like listening to this one. All right, Rengeku no Melody. Hey guys, this is Super O from the future. As I was editing, I realized that this song's name is actually Rambu no Melody, not Rengeku no Melody. I have no idea why I thought it was Rengeku this entire time, but, you know, prepare to hear me call this song that multiple times. That's all. So earlier in this video, I said how much I loved Alonis, and I put it into my GOAT tier. This was the other opening I was referring to when I said it could overtake it, because Rengeku no Melody is straight fire. Rengeku no Melody is like perfect on all fronts, and I listen to Rengeku no Melody. Out of all the Bleach openings, I think I listen to that one the most. But you know, I can only have one in my GOAT tier, so it's either Alonis or Rengeku. I gotta go with Rengeku no Melody. If you had asked me this like as I was watching Bleach, maybe I would have still went with Alonis. But now that chorus is just so good. It's so good. And the more they say it in the opening, the more it's just like you get hyped. And just like the visuals of just scene by scene of just whatever the opening wants to show you, it's just aesthetically pleasing too to look at. It's just, it kills it on all fronts. Like a 10 out of a 10 opening. So yeah, Rengeku no Melody is definitely being in my GOAT tier. And it's gonna push Alonis down to flames, which isn't bad, man. It's just that I like it a bit more. Although, this one coming up is also an S, man. Like I said, everything from, I think the Bleach openings, like maybe from like a 10 point onwards, is everything in that row is like solid. Like it's a really good opening to look at, and it kind of gives you like a Civil War feeling, because I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong because it's been a while since I watched Bleach, but there was kind of like a Civil War thing going on with the Soul Society at the time, and the opening reflected that like greatly. Like even visually, it shows like everyone like clashing with each other, fighting. The song is kind of chaotic in itself. It's just really good. It's really good. And to be honest, for a while, this was actually I have a lot of favorites of Bleach. For a while, this was kind of my favorite thing to listen to and just watch to because it was just so good. So now we're finally at our last opening. Opening 15, Harukaze. And I gotta say, Harukaze is a straight bop. Straight bop. Like, it's such a good song. Honestly, it's like, it's a kind of high up in this Flames tier, man. It's a excellent song to end the Bleach, series on, or what I thought was the end of the Bleach series at the time. There's not really much to say about it other than the fact that this song is like a bop. Surprise, surprise, the song's a bop. What else is different from the Bleach openings I've been doing? But like, it's true. The song goes hard, and visually it's so good. It's really good. My favorite part of this opening is like when they're showing like all like the Bleach intros like surrounding Ichigo, and it just kind of shows you like all the episodes that it took to get to the point that the series is on right now. Even watching it back sometimes, I mean, it just kind of, it makes someone feel, it makes a boy feel nostalgic, bro. It makes your boy feel nostalgic a bit. Because, you know, when I watched this and finished Bleach, I thought it wasn't gonna come back for a while. And now look at us, we're getting the Blood War arc. So, at that time, I felt this opening was like a bittersweet message to the fans about, you know, just show at least the anime show, you know, ending. But, you know, it's great that, you know, it's finally coming back. But yeah, that's what I think about the openings for Bleach. Surprisingly, there's no death skipping every times in this one, because, you know, even Bleach openings at like their worst, they're not like they're not terrible. Like these last two and okay. Like I could go back and listen to these sometimes. But yeah, Bleach has a really solid lineup of openings in my opinion. That's what I think about all the openings for Bleach. Ragenku no Melody, my favorite opening, but you know, it could be a contender. It's definitely a contender with like Alonus, Harukaze, even this I forgot what this one's called, but the Civil War opening here. But yeah, that's what my thoughts on the openings were. But I'm kind of curious as to hear what your thoughts are. How would you have rated these openings, and what's, you know, your favorite Bleach opening? I know it's been a while since I've posted a tier maker video or any kind of video, but you know what? If I were to post more of these opening videos, what openings would you like me to rate next? I have a couple in mind, but you know, I'm not against taking suggestions. So yeah, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and until then, see ya.